So today we are going to be talking about fruit. This is the only fruit I have on me. I wanted an orange for this video. I couldn't find an orange in my house, but I found a banana. And this is also probably the second best thing I could use for this video. But we're going to talk about fruit because fruit is very important, and people have a lot of misconceptions about fruit, and people talk about fruit like they know what they're talking about. And so I'm here to set the record straight, and so share this video with people who you want to know about fruit. And so we're going to get started. The first and most common question about fruit is fruit bad? And just like 90% of the things in fitness, it depends. But for fruit, in general, fruit is a good thing. Fruit is not bad because fruit is a micronutrient-dense food. It's a produce filled with vitamins and minerals, and it's a food where its nutrients come close to nature. And so it promotes health in that way. And if something promotes health and fitness, it's always technically a good thing. And so yes, fruit is good. No, fruit is not bad. Now the other question is, can fruit be opposing to my fat loss goals? And that answer is it could be. Let's say you are a very small individual, especially females. Let's say you're a small woman who is trying to lose fat, who's in a calorie deficit, so that person doesn't have a lot of carbs to play with. Let's say that person is like 5'5" and they have 120 grams of carbs to play with. If they're used to eating 5 to 6 pieces of fruit every day, that's all their carbs. They have no more carbs to play with for that day. And so fruit can be hindering your fat loss goals. Now, I'm gonna segue that into something else that people say. People like to say, oh, well then fruit is making me fat. Or because it has simple sugars, sugar is sugar. Sugar turns into fat. It doesn't matter whether I eat a donut or an orange. Sugar is sugar. I'll eat my gluten-free hipster donut because it has less sugar than an orange. And those people are wrong because they're comparing a processed food to a produce. That doesn't make any sense. Now, usually when people say oranges are bad because they're high in sugar, or pineapples or mangoes are bad because they're high in sugar, those people aren't on a structured eating plan and they're not working out usually. And so fruit is not making those people fat. It's their lack of activity and lack of self-control that's making them fat. A lot of people like to blame fruit and say, oh, well, oranges are really bad because I heard they're very high in sugar. Again, not necessarily true. Fruits are all fruits have a ton of micronutrients, and again, you need those. You need them for basic things like eyesight, hair growth, skin tone, blood flow, heart health, organ health. You need it for pretty much everything in your body, and so you need to eat fruit, whether you're someone who's trying to lose weight or someone that's trying to gain weight. And so if you're someone that is scared of fruit, scared of oranges because they're high in sugar, don't be scared of oranges. Eat your fruit. If you're scared of being fat, start working out. Start tracking your macros. Start tracking what you're eating because that's what's going to help you lose weight, not avoiding fruit. Now, let's say you are on a structured eating plan and you're worried about your fruit intake. For those individuals, I usually recommend for my clients, if you're in a calorie deficit, to eat fruits that are lower in sugar and lower in calorie, but very high in satiety. And so something like, let's say, watermelons compared to pineapple. If you eat a cup of watermelon and you eat a cup of pineapple, the watermelon is going to be almost just as filling as the pineapple, but it's going to have significantly less calories and sugar. And so if you're in a calorie deficit, I recommend eating things like watermelon, kiwis, and strawberries. Now, if you're in a calorie surplus, it is healthy for you to eat oranges, pineapples, mangoes, bananas, those kinds of fruits that people bash on. And so before you start making fun of, bananas and oranges and calling them unhealthy because they're high in sugar, those might be the very fruits that are healthy for an individual trying to bulk, trying to gain weight while still getting their micronutrients. And so again, a lot of things are very relative in fitness. If you're worried about fruit because they're going to make you fat, that's not true. You're getting fat because you're not working out, just plain and simple. If you are on a structured eating plan and you're worried fruit is hindering your process, just eat a little bit less and eat again. Things like watermelons, kiwis, strawberries. If you're on a surplus, oranges, pineapples, mangoes, bananas, good for you. That's all for this video. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm on daily uploads right now, and so you will catch another video tomorrow. I will see you then, YouTube. Peace.